Okay, full power. We got about 2300 RPM. Engine instruments are all in the green. Airspeed indicator is alive, going through 50.
Number 6 Bravo traffic on a 6 mile straight in, landing runway 15 to the Cessna 172.
60. A little bit of wind to the right, so there you go, just a tad.
595 traffic bending at the 3 mile final, 500 feet to helicopter.
And you can see the nose is kind of wanting to go to the right, even though you're putting in the right pedal. It's helping you. You don't need quite as much right pedal today because it's not.
Keep twos are finished up there. We're heading to Evan LCA, which is north of the airport.
Roger.
Keep us at 80, keep us climbing. Let's see how high we can go. See if we can get
remain east, runway 15 at all times.
See if we can get.
And Mike Bravo, understand you got that traffic inside. Thank you.
See if we get 1,000 foot here. 1100
remain east of runway 15.
Team 2 will go.
Yeah, he's going 1100, and we might be well above that.
46299, continue upwind. I'll call you downwind.
299 will go. You said continue upwind. Were you on the upwind leg now?
No.
That's what happens when you give the right answer. What happens when you give the wrong one? What leg are we on?
We're on the departure.
Tower, LHU 2's on scene.
I should have come back and said, Roger, we'll continue on the departure. Maybe I'll start doing that from now on. But I hate to do that with the students because it screws you. When I'm in my airplane, I'll do it.
299 right traffic approved.
Right traffic approved, 299.
Good. Make your turn. We're at 900 feet. I think we're okay with our
Big Airliner 5 at 1C now.
We are 595, runway 15, clear to land.
Clear to land 15, that's Big Airliner 5.
There's 1100, level off.
That's the 46299 out of the bases, look there.
And we're at about 1150 right now, and it's still probably 400 to 500 foot below. I'd say at least 1800.
Excellent. It's a lot lower from down here.
Yeah, hard to judge.
And our automatic measuring equipment is wrong a lot of the times. Right now it's saying it's broken at 1100.
Yeah, we're definitely not at 1100. Okay, push us down to 1100. We want to be at 1100. Pull your power back. Carburetor heat. 1, 2, 3. Carburetor heat.
North to west, and we'll be
pull power back. We're still above the glide path, and we're still above the flap operating range. We're still high. Push. Push out
to 700 feet.
Push it down.
Yep, we got that traffic in sight.
Power back well below 2,000 because we still got to get down, and we're still going to have to slow down.
LIT2, let us know when you get that point. We got other traffic.
We got to get down to 1100.
Just make sure that you guys stay away from each other.
You will go, LIT2.
Push it down. Man, we're getting all kinds of rain there on you. And a shower to boot. All right, there you go. Now you're power out. Just hold it at 2,000. Look at that. Really
we're not south, City Tower 4-1.
All right, now we got 1, 2, 3 on our flaps.
46299, you're following a Cessna on a 1 mile straight in.
We're looking for traffic.
Looking for traffic, 299.
Got him in sight.
Got him in sight, 299.
299, Roger. Follow that traffic. They're making a full stop. Number 2, runway 15, clear for touch and go.
Follow traffic, 299.
Clear to land number 2. You don't care about
LIT2.
No. Stay out here. He's got team 2. And I'm just gonna give a wet t-shirt contest here in a few minutes. Great. Holy crap. When you follow traffic means he has to be at least a beam you, okay, before you turn inbound. And because he's a full stop, give him a little bit more room, okay?
Okay.
He means to follow him in. You can't land ahead of him. So now he's well past us. We can go ahead and probably turn and have enough distance.
Okay.
So now it's a regular approach from here. Hit our power flaps turn. Power back to about 15 or so. 22nd degree of notch of flaps.
Tower, LIT2, we're now westbound, and we will be needing to get
And holding 75 in the turn. There you go, looking good. Got the airspeed nailed.
Traffic on a 1 mile right base, descending down 900 feet is a Cessna 172. Report that traffic inside.
Alrighty, LIT2, we're looking for that traffic.
LIT2, can you expedite to the west? You're already north of that traffic on the base, and there's additional traffic on a 5 mile final on the ILS.
Oh yeah, we can expedite to the west.
All right, if you would quickly do that, I
That's the
appreciate it.
helicopter there.
We'll get down low for you. We'll drop down to 300, so nothing should be a factor.
That'd be even better.
Big Air 595, contact ground point 7.
Take ground, Big Air 595.
Now it's coming from your side. I have to call Tim and tell him to get this thing sealed. We're going to have to reseal this with all the rain we're getting in June. This thing records sound, you can say, oh my God, he's trying to drown me. Ah!
He's trying to drown me.
Walk your right. 3 mile final, descending out of 1,200, Cessna 172.
Alrighty, Valley CM2, we got that traffic in sight, and actually we're on the scene right now. I thought
Keep
it was
that
a little bit
70,
further to the
keep that
west.
70 to
We were hanging out
75. So
here
you're going to push your nose over, and you're going to add a little bit of power, but you're going to have to push that nose
Into
over.
approved.
Get that 70 because you get those 4 flaps. When you get 4 degrees of flap, 40 notches, 40 degrees of flaps, it's the nose down.
1 mile helicopter.
You're 65, you add power. You're on glide path, but you're slowing. So add power, keep that nose down. I want that 70 through here, not below 70 till I'm over top of the runway. There you go. Now you got your 70, now you can control your power, but keeping your nose at this angle all the way down. Okay, a slight wind from the right, we see our wind side. So it's going to take probably a little bit of left pedal down here and right aileron. Get us over the center of the runway.
6766 Foxtrot, Simi Tower, hold short of runway 15.
Keep it down. Power's easing it off. Keep us over the center of the runway. Right aileron keeps the drift. That flare, hold it, hold that flare. Just hold it, keep that right aileron down. Okay, you want to touch on the right wheel if anything. You don't want to touch the left. All right, power's all the way off.
Yeah.
There you go. Keep that aileron in, flaps up.
Right turn out approved, runway 15, clear
Carburetor heat in. Full power. Keep that right aileron in. The right aileron stays in the whole time until we get airborne. Keep us down the runway, keep us down the runway center. There's your 60, now pull it off.
Traffic departing priority arrival.
Keeping that aileron in. The aileron stays in the whole time until we get safely airborne. You don't want the wind to catch that right wing, because the right wind's coming from the right. You get a gust, and it's going to flip you.
We'll keep it low level still.
Team 2, roger.
Okay, short approach. Just pull this all the way up. Okay, keep the nose down, going 40 degrees of flaps. Got full flaps, keep your nose down. Go ahead and make your turn. Keeping it at 70 all the way around. Keeping it full flaps, it powers all the way off. Just like the engine quit. This is what we call a short approach. We're turning well inside of our normal markers. That'll keep us down, keep it coming. Look at your runway out here. I want to take it right around to the runway. You don't have any more power. Take your hand off the throttle.
Okay.
We got to get to the runway. Take it right to the runway. This ain't no square. This ain't no 90 degree or anything. It's whatever it takes. A circle right on around to the runway. See if we got enough energy in the system to get us there. Okay, got the field made. Just concentrate now on the landing. I'll keep a center line on center line. Remember, the wind's from the right, so keep that right wing down. Just over the center line. There you go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. That's what I want to see right there. Now, right in here, start a little bit of left pedal and right aileron. Left pedal, right aileron, right there. Hold it right there. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. See how we're centered? Right over top of the runway. And all we got to do is flare when we get down here a little bit closer. Hold it, right there. There you go. Okay, flaps up. Full power. A little bit of right pedal and right aileron as you make that full power. There you go, full power. That nose on the center line. There you go. 60, keep that aileron in, take it off. There you go. Nice job. That's what we're looking
Hold short of
for.
runway 15, awaiting your release.
Keep it down. Right there's your climb attitude.
Okay.
Looking good. There we go. That's what we want to see.
Charlie Whiskey's on the ILS 15. We have information, Bravo.
21 Charlie Whiskey, Simi Tower, report WADSI.
That's what happens on an engine failure. Okay, if you had an engine failure, that's exactly what you did. The same thing. So this airplane lands just fine with no power. So that's the thing. When we're teaching landings, and I tell you to pull the power all the way off, sooner or later we need the power all the way off. We just did it a whole lot earlier.
A whole lot earlier.
Yeah, the power was off. Once you have the field made, power's off. You know? On an engine failure, I don't care where we hit, we could touch down, say, on this other side of 624. But long as we make the field.
Mr. 46299, keep your base within 1 mile. You're inside of traffic on a 3 mile straight in. Runway 15, clear for touch and go.
And Tower 299, I would prefer to get behind that traffic if you don't mind, sir.
Mr. 299, roger, make a left 360.
Left 360. That way you're not rushed. I want to try to get you some long distance on the final, a normal turn. Now remember, on this left 360, you probably lose a little altitude. So when you
121 Charlie Whiskey, runway 15, turtle land.
Should I put the flaps back
No,
on?
you can leave the flaps up. It'll fly. Just when you make the turn, you're going to lose a little bit of altitude or power, or airspeed, one of the two. But to keep 80, you have to add just a little bit more power, and that'll give you 80 and level.
Team 2 traffic just off the departure end of runway 15, going straight out.
Yeah, I just didn't want to be rushed again. We did that last one for his convenience. I saw the guys on the CWs on
Team 2 pass behind that,
final.
proceed on course.
So I'd rather either extend us or give us a 360. I don't care which, but I want you to have the normal pattern. So that's what we're trying to do, is get you standardized. Every time we do something different, how is that helping you, you know?
Yeah.
Cessna 299, Mr. Scott, your falling's down about a mile and a half straight in at 1,000 feet. Report that traffic in sight.
299 looking.
Looking for traffic, 299.
Okay, aim for the ball. I know where the guy's supposed to be, I just don't see him. 400 feet off our right wing, 600 feet below now. All right, traffic in sight.
Traffic in sight, 299.
299, number 2, runway 15, clear touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, 299.
That's the 299. Traffic's a yellow helicopter on the west side of the field, Sketch in sight. He's just flying over Holden.
299, tell you.
And Heli Team 2, yeah, we're now off to the northwest. We'll keep it low level still, 300.
Helicopter right over here.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. Push your nose down, you're slow, and you're high. So just pushing the nose.
If you need to go east, let me know when you get that traffic in sight.
We'll keep this up
Heli Team 2 will go.
We're drifting slightly to the left, so ailerons to the right. There you go, until you get back on the center line. Not that much aileron. Little gust of wind caught you there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. That's why we want to keep the wings down on close to the runway so that we don't
right
get
about
that.
a mile northwest down a helicopter, 500 feet.
Well, you're power off. You're high. We're looking for 2 white, 2 red here. You're high and you're fast, so pull that power way off. So we see 1 red light.
Helicopter Gator 1.
Okay, work on your nose attitude to get your 70.
Sure, 6 to the east
Right.
at 600.
Okay, so we're falling fast. You're going to add a little bit of power in here. You're going to get 1 red light, you're going to get right through
Good
it.
one, Roger. Landing be
Add a little
Jason
power.
reach on risk. The winds are 22013. Report landing assured. And for now, remain west of runway
Keep that
15.
nose down. You pull the nose up, you lose your airspeed.
You meant east
Get
of
down
15
till you get down there.
and call landing assured.
Okay.
I'm sorry, yes,
a little bit to
remain
the right,
east
so
of
keep
runway
that aileron in.
Alrighty, it sounded like you said west.
That aileron down, left pedal, right aileron. Okay, flare. You're fast, so you're going to float. So you just got to hold it. Just hold it and flare.
Or what, 221 in circle?
There you go. Flaps up. You come in fast, and when you come in fast and you flare, you're gonna balloon up, and that's what happened. Right aileron, right pedal. Back to the center of the runway. That right pedal in, get us to the center. There you go. Tower 299, get a wind check.
Enter 220 at 10.
299 route. So why aren't we using runway 24? 220 at 10.
Gator 1, landing assured.
Good one, Roger. Thank you. Just 7 Pop Alpha, turn left at Bravo, connect ground point 7.
Bravo 782, 7 Papa.
That gets a full stop. We're going to stay out here with 10 knots of 2-2 is a 70-degree crosswind. And that's ridiculous for a student pilot to be doing 70-degree crosswinds when they got a runway. They runway 24. That's why you're having a crab and you're drifting so much. You got a 70-degree wind.
Yeah.
We started off with 170 at 6. Okay, that's a 20-degree crosswind. There's a big difference between a 20-degree crosswind and a 70-degree crosswind.
That's 46299. Your traffic's going to make a missed approach, and base turn at your discretion, runway 15, clear touch and go.
It'll just be a full stop.
It's going to be a full stop, 299.
We'll come back and say clear to land.
299, Roger, clear to land, runway 15.
Clear the land, runway 15, 299.
Okay. What should our power and altitude be? Pull that power all the way off.
Tower 20
There are 20 degrees of flaps with your 300 feet high.
Nice, your golf.
Power all the way off, 20 degrees
And make
of
your
flaps.
missed approach at the departure end of the runway.
There you go.
to runway 20
Pull that power all the way off. Go ahead and turn. You're way high. So high, that's why I say pull that power all the way off until we get down to 2 white, 2 red. Maybe we'll see it. Okay, go ahead and add a little bit of power. When you see 1 red light, add power, because it'll drop you all the way through it if you don't.
290 Golf, heading 270, contact Orlando departure.
70 contact Orlando departure.
There you go.
290 Golf.
Alright. Just slightly to the left of center, not bad, just slightly to the left. Looks to me like you're lining up with those 4 red lights as opposed to the center of the runway. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay, add a little bit of aileron, that'll take you over. There you go. Control your drift with the aileron, controls your nose attitude, nose angle with the pedals. Okay. Drop the full flaps, and that'll probably, because you have to push the nose down when the flaps come down, that'll put you back on glide path. Okay, push that nose down, and then when you see that first red light, there you go. Just a little bit of power, keeping our nose down. When you add the power, it's going to try to come up on you. Don't let it come up. Add a little bit of power to stretch the glide, because you're up in the grass right now. There's that gust of wind for you.
Yep.
That nose down, keep it down, push it down and add power. Push down and add power to make it feel. You ain't going to overrun on a headwind. Keep it down, fly it right on down to the ground. That's it, right down to the ground. Keep it down, keep it down, keep it down. Okay, easing the power off. Power's all the way off. Our right wing is up. We don't want the right wing up. If you get the right wing up, you're going to one of these days you're going to roll it, okay? If the wind is from your right, the aileron's got to be right. Okay? Cover the heat in, flaps up.
Cessna 46299, turn right at Bravo, contact ground point 7.
Turn right at Bravo,
Ground,
299.
ground point 7.
Ground point 7.
Okay, once we get in the box, okie dokie, over the ground, to the ground, L29, the ground 299 is clear, the active going to Odyssey.
This one's ground.
Yep, semi-ground, yep.
Kissimmee ground, going to Odyssey. Skyhawk 46299.
46299 Kissimmee ground, taxi RC via Delta.
Taxi via Delta 299.
That's not what he said. Go ahead.
Oh, that's not what he said?
He said taxi to Odyssey via Delta. You come back, taxi via Delta. Exactly what he says is what you want to say. Taxi to Odyssey via Delta is what I was listening for, but that ain't what I heard. So you get a pat on the back for going the runway correction to ground go right, but you get hit for doing the taxi back to Odyssey. Trust me when I tell you, you, the examiner, and a controller will be much happier once you learn to do exactly the way they say it. The way they say it is the way you say it. Don't improvise. Your way is not better. Okay? They've been doing this 1,000 years. Well, at least since 1903. That's 1,000. That's close.